Hello. We drive truck in the Germany, yeah. My game is a lot louder than I thought it would be, yeah. My filling sub is expired. No! Why would you do that? Why would you let your filling sub expire? Why would you be a silly baka? Although, is that Madara? Mataras, as they say. Here, let me change the audio here, because holy moly. A little bit loud. I think 10% should be fine. What are you saying? I can barely hear you. Yeah, my bad. I realized that as I loaded in. I was like, oh yeah, the audio seemed fine a bit ago. It was not. It was a gift sub. That hurts. I need to like just lurk in our chat so that I can get more.
Ready to roll.
Cause oh my god, that sounds good. Yeah, so hey Worry, how are you doing? Yeah, sorry I kinda I dropped in and gave you some Fred, and then I'll be honest with you, I wasn't like I was in chat, but I was just so busy I wasn't able to actually like really pay attention. So I wanted to ask, how was first, how was stream, and second, did you enjoy Fred? That's the most important thing. Oh my god. And while you take the time to type that, I'll explain that I may sound really congested. I may sound awful. I may sound bad, and it's because I am. There has been this like weird flu thing going around. Fuck you and Fred. Excellent. So my purpose has been achieved. That like, you know, it's either knocking people on their ass and it's making them like extremely tired, and like, you know, like it's like mimicking a stomach bug and like a cold at the same time. In my case, it seems like I mean, I knew I was going to catch it. It was just a matter of when, but it kind of started to kick in pretty hard today. So basically, the only thing I got is a little bit of mental fog. Oh, I'm really tired, but I'm always tired. So it's just like, okay, a little bit more than normal. And a little bit of fogginess. And yeah, I think that's about it. It's a little bit of a sore throat. But you know, as long as I speak in a pretty low low tone, like it doesn't hurt very much at all. Your stream went okay. Tabby decided to donate $3, so there's a start to the Canada fun. Man, look at you. Man, what, you've had what, 2-3 streams I think it was in the past month, and you've already gotten $3? That's actually fucking incredible. Are you just a very good salesman, or was Tabby just like, no, I want to give you money, I don't care? Speaking of money, I should probably become more savvy with it so that I can stop losing money and start gaining money. What was that little Indonesian ad for against alcohol? You know, drink alcohol, get money. You know, sad. Quit alcohol, get money, give society, be good, happy.
Left, and then turn left.
But yeah, I was sitting here and I was like, you know what? I was thinking of like doing media share. The problem is that like I'm fine with it on Twitch, but like the VOD would have to be like deleted, because like the reason why I'm being so like anal retentive with copyright and stuff is so that, you know, if/when my VODs channel gets monetized or my main channel gets monetized, if/when, right? I don't have like retroactive copyright strikes. So I was like, how could I do that? I was like, But also I was just like, I am too tired to do the normal thing. Media share only started because Jen wanted to show me something on stream. That's the beautiful thing about streaming, right? Like, it's all like, if you just decide to go out on a limb and just like try new stuff, it's really beautiful. Like, I never would have known about Ray, you know, but for Tabby being like, hey, raid him. I wouldn't have known anything about Shy, you know, unless Ray told me about him. So it's just like, there's so many weird situations that just genuinely would never happen, right? Like, you wouldn't have met Jen unless I raided Ray, right? Because to my knowledge, you didn't know Jen beforehand. So it's just like weird stuff like that really just like puts in perspective just how cool streaming is, right? Oh, also, make sure you have a business PayPal if you're using PayPal. Otherwise, Tabby can know your full name. I imagine you know that, but it's just like, sometimes, like, I have this bad habit where, like, I'll forget a small detail on something, and it'll normally be pretty important. But it's not damnable, it's just, like, it's annoying. But yeah, I enjoyed putting, I think it was Fauna FM, and then I did a compilation of Mokoko sneezes with a bonus of Fuwawa sneezing. And then, you know, putting Fred in there was a little bit weird, but, you know, we ball.
Go straight.
Hold on, let me change the audio here. It was a little bit too loud, now it's a little bit too quiet. There we go, that's a lot better. Fauna sneezes, Fred. Okay, cool. My memory isn't too terrible then. Yeah, the only other thing that I will say that really sucks about this is that, like, my eyes are, like, super dry. Even, like, I've even put, like, I almost said airdrops. Eye drops in them. And it's just like, So if you see me, like, blinking hella, like, constantly, that's why. But, so I do have, you know, this is between me and you, because, you know, if there's lurkers, there's lurkers, but between me and you, I've gotten some time throughout the week, because it's been a little bit slower than normal, thankfully. And, I'm getting fiber optic internet. I don't know when, because I need to hash out the details with the carrier, but I'm basically getting, like, legitimately, I'm getting 1,000 up and down for half of the price I was paying before, and fiber. So I get unparalleled reliability, which I'm sure you're familiar with, because I think you were the one that said that I should get fiber, and also I think you yourself have it. Finally, no more Fs in chat for the slideshow. Well, I wouldn't say that, you know, it would completely eliminate Fs, but I think that it'll definitely be better, because, like, the reason why, and by the way, I confirmed this with the agent at Comcast, and apparently the line that they use for internet is through a coaxial cable, which I knew that. But the thing that was not apparent, but actually was supposed to be to me, was the fact that apparently there's, like, some damage on the lines, and they haven't sent a technician to repair it. So it's actually not the service going down, it's just that, like, there's these weird, like, fluctuations in between the weather and all that, and it's affecting it way more than it should. And it's just like, oh my god. But the good news is that I don't know when it's going to happen, because, like I said, I don't control when technicians come out and also like that, but obviously whenever I get it, you know, it'll be very unnoticeable, hopefully. I'll be able to stream at 1080p 60 FPS and not give a single fuck about upload or download speed. So I'm really looking forward to that. Other things I'm looking forward to include... Oh, I thought he clipped the car. Are you really gonna fucking brake check a semi? Okay. Oh shit, well. Why are you blocking that? Well, but yeah, the other blessing that we've been getting so far is Mint, formerly known as Pomu Rainpuff, is starting to stream again. So it's really nice to see ex-Niji talents kind of realizing their worth, that, you know, they don't need a company or, you know, an existing fan base to succeed, because they've cultivated such a, like, beautiful community of people that will support them. So, like, actually, I think right now Pomu, or rather now Mint, is streaming. And it's really nice to see, because, like, you know, the people that were in Niji Sanji and now basically left Niji Sanji, like, they weren't just incredible content creators because they were in Niji Sanji. They were given a platform by Niji Sanji, for sure, but all the talent and all the work they did was all them, none of the company. So it's really nice to see, one, that they're free of those shackles, and two, I'm really excited to see what they're going to do. But I was actually thinking of maybe this stream being like a dev stream, like, you know, changing a lot of stuff, like working on some stuff, but I was like, I can't. I need to do something brainless and have fun.
Exit right.
Mint the Oshi from Atara is now doing a podcast with Mata and looking up to her. Yeah, for sure. I saw that too.
Go straight.
I watched their pre-stream before their first episode, I believe it was. And it was really nice. Like, you could very clearly tell that Mint was, like, not exactly her normal self. You know, in terms of normal being, like, how Pomu was. But she appeared more relaxed and a little bit more, like... She wasn't more confident in appearance, but she looked more relaxed and more in her element. Also because, obviously, Madara was there, right? So she had, like, a support system. But what I really enjoyed about it was the fact that, like, she very, like, quickly took back, like, her previous persona and started really going into it. I loved it.
Keep right.
But, one thing I didn't love, though, was I came back and I was looking at stuff and I was setting things up and I didn't hear anything. So there was this awkward silence. And I was expecting my cat shark to be very loudly, very just him, right? And I didn't hear anything. So I'm looking around and I'm trying to find him and I don't. So for a solid 20 minutes, I'm tearing my hair out. I'm tearing all of my existing energy cells out. And this was like, you know, mind you, 30 minutes ago, right? And he's just chilling underneath the couch, just relaxing. While I'm like meowing for him and calling out for him, he's like, he's stressed out, let him be. I'm like, you little bastard. You little cat shark bastard. Because normally whenever he's super quiet, it's like, okay, he's either asleep or he's doing something mischievous. And the last thing I want him to do is something mischievous because, oh my god, I'm too tired to clean up, like, broken stuff. So, he doesn't knock things over, surprisingly, you know, knock on wood. But, you know, he could always learn. But, oh my god. Like, I have no energy, but what's really nice, though, is that, like, and this is every stream, and it's really cool. I don't know if you get the same thing. Where, like, I'll be driving, or not driving, I'll be, like, completely dead, tired, exhausted before... before stream, and then as soon as I start stream, I get, like, this incredible well of energy. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah, I'm sorry, boss. I don't give a shit. I'm going around. Moron, merge, you fucking dickhead. Sorry, I can't do this IRL, so I'm gonna do it in game. Leave Lord Byron, first of his name, Hunter of the Red Dot, breaker of audio cables alone. I shall. I have. Yeah, because basically what happened was I saw him there and I was like, oh, thank God. Because I was like, okay, did he get out? You know, was there a hole in the wall that appeared by a genie that wanted to screw me over? You know, like just the random, just like morbid fears that you get as a cat shark owner. But no, he's fine. He is very happy. But I do want to go back pretty far. Like, so Tabby gave you $3 for the wedding prep, right? And let me make sure that I read that. Tabby decided to donate $3. I love how he's like, you know what? I'm gonna help you with your marriage. $3. Did you have that shit like prepared? Like you like, yeah, he was like, oh, I want to donate, and like you had it set up. If so, that's baller. Just like, yeah, here's the link. Like, I'm professional. I'm a professional streamer. Because if so, that's baller. I'm just like over here, like completely focusing on affiliate, and you're just like trying new shit, and look at you, you're getting $3, which is fucking awesome. Tabby probably like is getting such a good laugh out of there. Tabby is almost more invested than me and Jen. Well, I mean, come on, you know. There's something to be said about, you know, even if like you're the ones that experiencing the joy, there's a lot of joy watching other people be enjoyed, you know what I mean? I know that makes, I mean, it makes sense, but I didn't say it very well, right? It's like watching, like your favorite, like, celebrity Oshi or whatever, or favorite streamer, like, do things that they really enjoy and benefit from. 100%. That's what it is. You got Tabby by the heartstrings and you just had to pull. But yeah, I saw you have a donate link since day one and you gave me money to do media share. Oh my god. Yeah, same. I have a link too. I just don't use it. It's prepared, but it's like I don't care. I think I've said this before, but I'm horrible at monetizing stuff. Mainly because like if I don't need money, I'm not gonna shill. And even if I need money, I don't want to shill. So it's just like a weird impasse. But like in order to be a good streamer, I gotta learn how to do that. So like so I'm just lying to myself and saying like, okay, just focus on follows. Exclamation point donate. Yeah, it used to be just like a link underneath my Twitch banner, but it actually was indeed a thing and all that, but I disabled it. I got it through Stream Elements. Yeah, I have it set up through Stream Elements, Streamlabs, and hell, I mean, if you want to, you know, if they're like, I don't want to do that, well, you can do it through the merchant page, you know. It wasn't that hard. It was just the only thing about PayPal Business that I really dislike is the fact that like there's a lot of weird hoops that you have to jump through, and it's just like, oh my god. The only thing that I need to look at from a perspective legally and business-wise is like how chargebacks work.
Exit right.
Because I know that they like you have the specific language regarding like
Turn right.
like if you say it's a tip, ergo it's not you know, it's not a commission or a service, it's a donation, therefore it's an exception or whatever. That fucked me up turning that far. But it's just kind of scary though, right? Because it's like, you know, if someone really wants to be malicious, like it's an avenue that they can exploit. But I don't know. I'm just speaking out of my ass now. Oh my eyes! Ah, whew. I'm alive. Yeah, but it seems like you've been streaming more often. I mean, I think you streamed 2 days ago and obviously today. So 2 streams in a row, and both of them were 4 hours long. How are you holding up?
Exit right.
Because I know for me, like, it was really difficult to hit, like, 2 to 3 hours consistently. If you mention / thank the person by name and have somewhere mention that the money is non-refundable, PayPal will side with you. That's what I've seen, too. And wait, what do you mean by daily? I'm sorry. You're gonna have to be even more patient than normal because, like I said, my brain is absolutely kaput. God fucking damn it. Whatever.
Go straight.
It is what it is.
Recomputing. Okay. Finding new route. Never mind.
The first stream was hard, but now I got ow.
Recomputing.
But now I got some people hanging out to make it easier. Yeah, that's really the most beautiful thing about stream is that like the hardest part of streaming is starting, because you know, quote unquote, you're technically completely alone. And it's all you, right? And you're trying to do your absolute best to convince people to hang out with you. You stream daily, so I streamed for 4 days already. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah, you're right. Yeah. Because I think my memory's shot. But I think you were saying you wanted to do, like, a few days a week, I think it was. But, man, 4 hours stream every day for the first few days is intense. But, yeah, I mean, I know what you mean, though, by, like, you know, once you have people to hang out with and talk with, it's really hard, like, to stop, because you're just having so much fun. Sorry. I don't even know if this is, like, an upper respiratory infection, or if it's, like, I don't know. I want to keep the weekend free. Yeah, I'm the reverse. I'll probably start like streaming like in the morning on Saturday and Sunday. Just so that I have more time to play games that normally take longer, so that I can do other things. They're not going to be like insanely long though, because Raz needs to rest. I'm too tired to do this. I'm fine with playing the game, but I can't, my brain cannot handle complex turning. 20 minutes? Yeah, that sucks. I want to go to the Netherlands. Oh, well, I can't go go by Worry's house. Oh, there we go. There's one. Rotterdam to Cologne. Well, we're going from Netherlands. That's fine. But yeah. If I wasn't fucking sick, I'd probably be doing more stuff like outside of outside of like Eurotruck today. But I just got really unlucky. Like for example, like content warning. I shouldn't spoil too much about my plans, but I would love to like just play with everyone, just fucking jump in. Like, okay, I'll be streaming it. Besides that, we'll just be playing and having fun. We got close to my IRL location. Well, the Netherlands isn't exactly a huge place, right?
Turn left.
But it is indeed for sure a. Well, I say that it's not that big, but that's in comparison to like the United States, Canada, just North America in general, and then like. Well, actually, Europe is one of the only places where you have so many nation states and so many different cultures and ethnicities and stuff that are like all put it in there. Don't call me tiny, you gremlin. Well, I said in comparison, but it is false. It is false that the Netherlands is small. I mean, shit. I mean, you guys are literally, if I'm not mistaken, I think you guys are still doing this. You guys are literally like making islands and expanding your like your land to prevent against like sea waves and stuff. And y'all are literally like making land to get more back from you know, the water and all that. I remember watching a video or reading an article or something along that lines where like the Netherlands was like, hey, we want to expand farmland and stuff, so we're gonna do these really crazy expensive initiatives that like apparently like were really paid off and we don't need to worry about it. The Netherlands is small. We created some land by blocking an ocean. Yeah, I know, right? That's just a small feat. We just blocked the ocean to get some land. It's like, hell. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, y'all did some like really big mega dams or whatever, or like levees or something to like break up stuff. That's really cool.
Whee! I like driving. We like Fortnite. We like Fortnite. Whee!
Let's see if I can hit this shit on the full apex. Nice. There we go. I'm at the stage of the game where now I'm just trying shit. Oh. My brain. Oh shit. I'm in the way. Wait, am I? I don't know. Fuck it. My brain, like, I am having such a, like, head hurt. Head hurt. Those dams were created because of a disaster that flooded almost half the country. It was quite brutal and a lot of people lost their lives. Holy shit. Yeah, so it wasn't only, like, useful from a perspective of saving life, but also it improved the Netherlands in terms of having more space to do things. Holy shit. Ah! That's actually quite insane. Yeah, part of me was thinking of doing a stream tonight for, like, an art stream, but being sick sucks. Look up water snoop ramp. Wait, water's nude ramp. Okay. That is the disaster. Okay. Ugh. Streaming is fun though. It is kind of weird how cathartic streaming is though, because like you have these moments where, like especially in the beginning when like you're literally just talking into the void. You're just like sitting there, you're just like playing a game, and like the only difference between you playing a game by yourself and streaming is that you're streaming to other people, right? And then as time goes on, you start to realize that, you know, the amount of energy that you get from talking to people and genuinely building like friendships and shit, you know, between not only viewers but also other streamers and stuff, it's very rewarding. Water emergency disaster is the literal translation. Jeez. Oh, I almost side scraped the wall. It's fine. But I think one of the reasons why I'm able to like stream every single day without like burning out or anything, or even getting close to like burning out, is because it really is just that fucking fun. Like genuinely. Like, once you get your audio in the right place, and once you get, you know, a few of the things that are really important to think, like, fuck, is my audio fucked up? I don't know, I think it's fine. Ah, there we go. It's just I'm talking low. Once you, oh, there we go, tracking's fucked. Thank you, SM7B. It's a habit and fun, people. Yeah, and once I have a habit established, it's very easy for me to follow it. It's just more so, like, if I break that habit, like, at any point, I'm screwed. So it's very much so kind of like a zero, no, is it? I think it's called a zero-sum game. Audio's okay, my little gremlin. Yeah, I have so many issues with audio. But it literally is one of, like, the most difficult parts of streaming, is getting it right. And even when you have it set up to where it's right, it still, like, can give you a lot of issues. And it's really annoying. Zero-sum games mean one winner. Yeah, my brain. Yeah, there's no winners right now. I'm technically winning because I'm hanging out and streaming, but at the same time, it's like, there's a lot of joy though in just driving mindlessly. In another life, I'd probably be a pretty good truck driver. It's a rough life. Like, very difficult, because, like, you're basically a nomad. But money is good, if I'm not mistaken. And also, you get to travel. And I don't particularly mind long-distance driving. In fact, I'm one of the people that, like, if we're going on a road trip, like, and you don't need to stop, I can go for, like, 8 hours a stint. So, or even more. No problem. Especially when you consider the fact that, like, I also really know how to extract every single mile per hour and all that stuff. Get there a lot faster than most people. Without needing to do anything stupid, which is actually, in my opinion, one of the best parts. Doing something well and then doing something well without, like, breaking any rules and staying within the bounds is very satisfying.
Whee!
Oh, shit. I need to stop every 2.5, 3 hours due to my length. Yeah. My body starts to ache after 3 hours, no matter how comfortable the car is. Yeah, I mean, that's also, like, because I think, if I'm not mistaken, you're also really tall. So, like, most cars aren't made to accommodate your size. So, like, where all the lumbar support, the thoracic, and the cervical support is, like, it's normally not where it needs to be for you. So it's already disadvantaged at that part. But then you also add in, you know, like, for example, like, if you have any back pain whatsoever, a car is constantly vibrating nonstop, so it's gonna make any problem worse. But I mean, I'm hoping that, like, it's just like a like, get out, you know, walk around for 20 minutes, and then, you know, you can get back in the car. That's my hope. Because I had a friend who, he had, like, really bad, I think it was, like, sciatica or maybe scoliosis, or the one where the muscle, like, is really, like, tight on one side and kind of moves his spine. I don't remember what it's called, but, like, he wasn't able to drive in a car longer than an hour. And it was really weird, like, having to set up so many stops along the way just to make sure that he was all right. I mean, I didn't mind it. It was just, like, very weird, because it was, like, normally, you know, especially if I'm alone, I'll just, if it's 9 hours, okay, I'll get there in one go, no biggie. The only thing I need to stop for is maybe bathroom or gas. You got a car seat made to my body, and even then, after 3 hours, it was killing itself. Yeah, because the taller you are, I mean, the more disadvantage you have with vibration when it comes down to cars, because that's the main evil. It's the posture and also the vibration. Scoliosis, warp spine, yeah. I couldn't remember if scoliosis was also with, like, muscle, or if scoliosis was only bone, but I'm also overthinking it. I need to get out for, like, 10 minutes, drink some coffee, and I'm good for another 3. Okay, yeah, that's really good. Yeah, because once you can get the stretch out and you can get, you know, your muscles nice and coordinated, you can kind of get back into the suck. That's nice. But yeah, I have a few things on my to-do list that I need to get figured out. So the first thing is tits, right? I don't know why it's not working. I mean, I think we've had this discussion before, but I set it all up. It does work. It's all set up. It's just that it doesn't want to, like, work whenever you type the command in Twitch. And I have not found a single article to point to the contrary. So part of me is kind of hoping that, like, I either figure it out myself or I'll just pay, like, Ray $5 to show me how to do it. You know, just be like, fuck it, you know. It works IRL. Hopefully it'll work in the streaming world. Because I think he's streaming content warning right now, which is, to be honest with you, what like every VTuber should be doing, like following the trends. But I don't follow the trends. I'm not like other VTubers. I only stream categories that people don't watch because I have higher discoverability. Baka. And surprisingly, it's been a pretty good strategy. That's been my game plan.
Go straight.
And what's nice is that, like, it isn't just, like, very successful insofar as discovery, but, like, it isn't just having people coming into the stream that has been beneficial, but also it's, like, people of high quality, right? You're not getting these, like, degens that just want to, like, spam skibbity toilet and shit, you know? You know, I'm getting viewers, exactly like you that are just super chill, super calm, like, super relaxing. Money opens many doors. Dude, I play Factorio and I will play Mercenaries 2 tomorrow just because I can. Yeah, I remember when you said Mercenaries 2 and I'm like, holy fuck, I haven't thought about that game in, like, years. I remember, I think it was on the 360 or whatever when I played it. And it was such a weird game, but I just loved it. It was so simple. It was so funny. It was just so good. Yeah, I didn't really have a lot of time to kind of check in on the progress, but it seems like you were starting to make, like, grids and shit in Factorio, so it was like you were just, like, getting everything ready for the big boy movement. And it's just like, holy fuck. I want to be like that one day. I want to grow up, be big, strong like Papa. Yeah, it jumped to my brain due to someone comment about Moab. Mother of all bomb. Yeah, I definitely plan on doing a lot more. Like, I recognize, like, very clearly that I'm not really doing a lot of games and stuff. But that's also because, I'm an idiot. But I definitely want to branch out and do more stuff that I think is fun. Like, there's a lot of things on the Switch I want to do, like, Breath of the Wild, Tears of the Kingdom, you know, other things like that, game capture, like phone games and shit, like Ark Knights, Nikkei, so on and so forth. Just fun, stupid stuff, right? Just to kind of spice up things. But sadly, the mobile stuff, I need to get, like, a very expensive capture card or whatever, because all the free options are, like, super fucking sketchy, and, like, I don't trust them. And then, like, games on PC and stuff, it's like, I've been so, like, warped with, like, if it's, like, not on Steam, it doesn't exist type mentality. And I would love to try the stream together feature that Twitch has nowadays. Yeah, I've been curious about it too. Like, I mean, I get how they do it, because they, like, obviously you start stream, and then what it does is that it basically takes the API and it combines it together, and it, you know, allows you to have, like, this weird, like, it's kind of like a security camera thing where you have, like, 4 cameras on it. I'd love to just, like, try that just to see what the fuck it is, because it's like, I don't really know if it's any better than just conventionally streaming and just tagging, you know, like, the person you're streaming with in the title. But I believe it combines chat as well. Dude, that must be cursed. That would suck, though, because it's like, the whole allure of chat is that it's its own identity, its own community, right? Chat is not just like, oh, a place where people talk. It's basically the soul of the stream. You know, besides the streamer, it's the soul. Yeah, it doesn't split chat. I mean, obviously that makes sense. It's just that, like, it seems kind of blasphemous. Because, like, for me, right, like, whenever I'm in a stream, I normally don't type if it's, like, in a combined thing. But I don't know. I still want to just try it out to see how it is, but I'm just so pissed off at my internet that I actually, like, moved to get fiber optic and shit, so I'm just gonna wait on that. And then once I get that up, you know, we'll be golden for the most part. It depends on who you're playing. If it's us two, we share some viewers, so it's easier for them. Yeah, for sure. Like, yeah, that's also like the prime benefit of it, right? Like, if it's like two content creators that have like a pretty big overlap on who's like hanging out with them, like it makes it really easy to have, basically, you know, the what's the phrase? Like, have the cake and eat it or whatever. And there's no need to worry. Oh. Having your cake and eating it too. Okay, cool. Yeah, because I was like, I'm pretty sure that's the expression, but who knows? Who knows? The game is like Euro Truck is kind of like, excuse me, is kind of like it's not like the most beautiful game in the world, but it has like an allure like Daisy Trinaris, where like it's not a very beautiful place, but it's a very like, it's very aesthetically pleasing to the eyes. You know, you look at it and you're like, oh, this is pretty cool. I like this. And also, it seems like it's going to be a small stream today, because Rye was telling me that he's out and he's got to sleep. And once it gets to a certain size, it will probably be a lot less useful. Yeah, I don't remember why they implemented Stream Together, but I mean, it's a free tool that content creators can use to benefit their streams. You know, it would be stupid not to at least try it, just to like see, hey, how does this work? But yeah, it seems like everyone, because I think it's Thursday, right? Yeah, it's Thursday. It seems like everyone today has been kind of either under the weather, or, you know, they stayed up all night like Rye did, and you know, they have stuff going on. So I'm happy that like I you know, I mean, I wasn't gonna cancel stream. It's just that I feel like crap. That's all. You believe they implemented it to stop the people complaining about discoverability? Well, discoverability on Twitch isn't horrible. It's not great. It's just that people don't know like how to maximize discoverability. Like, the reason I stream Exit 8 is, one, because I wanted to play the game, but two, also because like there's a lot of people that follow the channel and very few channels that stream to it. And actually, what's kind of insane, even though I only had like a half an hour stream of Exit 8, like I had almost like in terms of max peak like viewers, it was like at the highest, and I was, holy shit. So like, that's my secret, right? There's like this weird like business acumen part of Raz in my brain that I'm like, oh, I shouldn't tell my secrets, and I'm like, why? You know, I'm not making money from this, why should I? And even if I'm making money, why do I care? You know, if it makes you money, you know, isn't that a win as well? Oh, a little bit too fast. There we go.
Turn left.
But I mean, I'm hitting my goals very happily. I mean, even though like what am I trying to say? Like, I'm trying to say like I may not have a lot of followers, but that's kind of irrelevant. The thing is that the conversion of like awesome people that I'm really happy that I get to see every day versus the followage is like very close in number, right? You mean that awesome slideshow we were watching before hopping over to Ray? Yeah, that was awful. Like, that was really, really fucking bad. And I hope to never have that again. Because what sucks is that was going to be a really good fucking stream. The banter was great. The energy was great. Everyone was having fun. I was having a lot of fun. And then, like, that was the straw that broke the camel's back for me. I was like, this is unacceptable. It's like, you can be a piece of shit, but don't get in the way of my enjoyment and everyone else's enjoyment. You know? Because nothing hurts me more than, like, having someone decide to spend their time with me and then me fucking it up. You know, like, ugh. And it's just like, ah. But the good news is that, you know, it's a great problem to have. Because at the moment, in terms of, like, monetary stuff, it was going to be very expensive at first. Recruitment agency. But, because of some of the deals that I worked out with the new provider, It's going to be very cheap and like basically no install fee. I love the energy in that stream, but the fact that you were dropping made it less watchable. Yeah, no, it was basically like I got my golden goose and my golden eggs, and then Comcast came and killed the chick in the egg and then strangled the goose to death, right? And what I mean by golden goose and golden egg in that scenario is like, you know, it's like being at a house party with all your friends and then you come out naked with your dick out. You know, it's like it just ruins everything. And it really frustrated me because of like the whole reason that I enjoy that is because I get to talk to people, right? I mean, I get to talk to people all day, but it's normally concerning, you know, stuff that I really don't want to talk about. It's like, well, I do want to talk about it, but it's like, it's work. But here it's, you know, it's just fun. It's just enjoyment. It's just banter, right?
Keep left.
But,
Turn left.
you know, my two tenets is I want it to be interesting and I want it to be watchable, right? Well, interesting is like, you know, the main one, the main maxim that I work with. But now it's kind of like the second one is like, no, it has to be watchable. Because if it isn't watchable, it doesn't matter how interesting it is, right? It doesn't matter how good of a streamer I am if it's a fucking slideshow. But yeah, the energy, the feeling, the vibe, everything was fucking stellar. And then Comcast was like, fuck you. And I was like, ah. But like I said, I have remedied that. Now it's just a matter of actual time. That's about it. Which is good. Perform jobs for at least 15 different companies in the game. I am a reliable contractor. Yeah, fuck it, we ball. Yamane. Oh, let's go to Austria. Oh wait, no, we're going from Austria to... Let's see here. Switzerland? What the hell? Let's do this one just because it's right there. Comcast came and fucked you in the ass hard. Yeah, for sure. Why not buy your own truck? I'm not gonna do that this stream just because my brain is all types of fucked up. But like, next good stream that I have with Euro Truck, I'll definitely do that. Ooh, I like how this truck looks. I love this. Like, is this a Koenigsegg? No, this is a Lion. Oh, ow. Yeah, my throat's getting dry again. Oh, what the fuck? What? Oh. How did... Oh, yeah, there we go. This is a man? You have 120k plus. You right. You're right. I'm not trying to deny that. I recognize the truth. But it's also like I said, I'm a creature of habit. I've been doing this for literally like 12, 13 hours. So I'm just like,
Turn left.
Man, truck. I like this. I think I'll buy one of these because, like, look at how beautiful the interior is. Like, obviously my favorite color scheme is white and gold, but white and black is also like my setup for my like my computer and all that is white and black. Because I think there's a point where, like, if there's too much white, it just gets like it feels like a clean room, and then it just sucks. Wait, is the thing literally right there? Oh my god. Oh, this tea is... Yeah. Well, it coats the throat, so it's fine. White, black, and some light red highlights.
Turn right.
Yeah, I don't really like red as a highlight, but I completely understand why people love it. Like, I am a very much so a person that likes very simple, like, is monochrome? I don't know if that's the word, but it's a, I love very simple and clean setups. I mean, I'm not trying to say that I'm like a clean freak or anything. It's just that, like, I really like when things are nice, simple, orderly, and organized. Even though, like, if I'm being real with you, like, I'm very disorganized for the most part, but it's nice to have order in very specific places. It's like a, what is it? Organized chaos? Let's go towards Denmark. We're gonna deliver peanut butter. But yeah, like my desk is white. I have a little like monitor stand for my main monitor that's white. My stream deck is white. My phone is silver, but like that's iPhone's Apple's limitation, not me. My monitors are black, so it's got a really nice like counter thing. And then my keyboard is black, my mouse is black, my mouse pad is black, and then my mixer is like black with a hint of red. So it's really nice. It really pops.
Turn left.
It is wunderbar.
Turn left.
Okay, Levi. The reason I chose this guy is because it sounds like a grovelly Levi. And I'm like, yeah, that's the man's voice that I want in my ear. I'm not gay, I'm just very, oh my god, we got a long decker, okay. Whoopsie. Although the one thing that I do want to get set up is like a, like VR chat and shit.
Turn right.
Like have a stream or whatever, and then like, you know, whoever's there just like come by to talk, so that we don't have to like be super like conscientious of being recorded and shit, and just talk and hang out on VR chat or whatever. What the fuck? Yarg! Hello! Playing some content warning with Raid Issue. Oh yeah, I saw Ray was playing with viewers and shit. That, oh yeah, he was. Yeah, that's fucking cool. I was just talking about like VR chat and like doing like a stream with it, and then like after streams taking some time like off stream just to like hang out with people. No stream, just talking, shooting the shit. But is Ray playing with viewers, I'm guessing? Because if so, that's fucking cool. That is actually really funny. I'm taking it chill because I'm sick here, but I've been thinking about a lot of that, because it's like, you know, it would be really nice to give you guys a break on your fingers during stream so that you can just use your voice instead of like, hey Raz, tick 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 talk talk, and it's like, it's fun, but it's like, hey, like, let's be real. Yes, that's awesome. Yeah, Ray's a cool dude. I like Ray. Get it and we play.
Keep right.
Yeah, let me catch you up here. I'm currently waiting on new internet, so once I get the new internet, I'll be able to do those games no problem. Actually, I'll be honest with you, the 99% of the problem is actually not the download, so basically playing the game, it's streaming, so getting it to Twitch. So once I get that resolved, we'll be good to go. But I'm like dogged tired right now. Or not tired, I'm sick. So I was like, I'm gonna take it chill today so that I can go hard tomorrow. I'm a programmer, I live by typing, I type easier than talking. Let's go, same. Look at you! So it looks like the demographic that I attract are programmers, huh? And people that like bottoms, so I don't know what that says about you guys, but I type so much I type faster than talk. Yeah, I think I'm at like 120 words per minute, but after 120, my accuracy goes down to like 30%. Except when your fingers are freezing, can't do shit. Yeah, that's just normal though. That's just how it goes whenever the weather gets cocky. Is there anyone there? No. Fuck.
Keep left, and then turn left.
It is kind of weird though, because this is the first time on stream that I've been like quote unquote
Turn
sick.
left.
So like, it's kind of weird, like, because I'm kind of getting these moments where I'm like, oh shit, I'm streaming. You know? Like, oh fuck, I'm not just playing a game, I'm streaming. Oh my god. Programmers have either I don't give a fuck energy or wear thigh highs. Yeah, true. And it also depends on whether you're like an associate or not associate, like a fresh programmer, a junior programmer, a senior programmer, etc. Like what stage of your career are you at? Like that kind of determines where you are in some places. But I bet there's a senior dev somewhere that wears thigh highs and is like, hell yeah, brother. Daff. Dead ass fucking. Yep. That's what we doing. You're wearing thigh highs in my chat. Call me gay. I'm kidding. They're my demise, man. Now, what's good though is that the coughing isn't from like being sick, it's from me talking too much. Engine braking for the win. Juniors can be funny and annoying as fuck at the same time. Most seniors are of the don't give a fuck energy. Yeah, because once you become a senior programmer, you're just there for the check. You're like, I don't give a fuck about anything else. Just like, want to do my job, want to clock in, clock out, fuck off. You know. Junior is like, they're kind of transitioning to that, but they haven't hit there yet, so they've got some quirks to iron out. The thigh highs are happening more with the younger generation. Yeah, that's why I said, like, there's probably one or two, you know, senior devs somewhere that does thigh highs, but yeah, it's for sure the younger crowd. Generally speaking, all the like weird new stuff is obviously going to be with the newer gens. Seniors are there to protect juniors from management. Ah, okay. That's a nice dynamic, you know. Keep the kids away from the you know, mom and dad fighting. And mom and dad fighting is, you know, HR and management trying to do everything they can to fire people. Meteors are getting fucked by both sides. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you do what you can, right? But it's always nice to have, you know, people that are in the business with more experience and seniority protecting the little ones, per se. Just be like, okay, you know, hey, dumbass, don't do this, right? just fucking do this, you'll be fine. I was like, okay. Oh, fuck, I need to post that on Twitter. Yeah, I posted the end result of our art stream, but I took down the photo where it had you kind of looking at Rin falling from the sky and Jenny, or Jen? Was it Jen or Jenny? Jen the simp, yeah, Jen. Like, sniffing your toes. So I gotta upload that to Twitter. I have that on my to-do list, don't worry. That is of the utmost priority after stream ends. Oh.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey you, did you know you can help me get to shore with a follow? Lurkers beware. Both are okay. Jen or Jenny, don't ever call her Jennifer. Oh shit. Isn't that like kind of weird though, like from a perspective of like naming, right? Like some people are fine with like 2 or 3 versions of how their name is said, but like the third one is like a complete no-go. And I'm not like calling her out, I'm just saying like this is a very common phenomena. Right, like how some people like have names that like they're fine if like, you know, their nickname's something else, but like if the third one is used, it's like, nah, it's game over, man. Like for example, how she's chill with Jen or Jenny, but like but Jennifer's like a no-go. I imagine there's probably a pretty good reason for it, but like, I mean, there always is whenever there's that situation. It's just like, like, interesting. Like, okay. I'm guessing Ray's computer blue screen? Oh, shit. His game and stream crash. Yeah, that... I hate BSODs so much. Did it, like, stop the... Is it like, it's just blue screen or whatever? Oh, sorry, I had to switch devices. Main headset died. So I missed the last 2 minutes. Oh, I was just saying how it's like... Isn't it weird, like... some people will have like 3 versions of like a way their name can be said, and they're fine with like 2 of them, but like the third one is like a no-go. But there's always like a good reason for it. It's just that like weird how common that phenomena is. Like with, you know, her being fine with Jen or Jenny, but not Jennifer. And obviously I assume she has a good reason. And even if she doesn't, it doesn't matter. But, yeah, and then Tabby was talking about how he was playing with Ray, and it looks like his computer BSODed. Which, by the way, I am looking into upgrading my rig, because I have a 1080 Ti, which I love this fucking card. This card is so good, but I can't play these new releases at 60 FPS. So I can't even record them for videos, let alone, even if I try to, like, downscale, like, you know, record at 30 FPS and then render it in the recording at 60, it comes out choppy and shit. She doesn't like it, so that's reason enough, to be fair. Well, I'm just saying, like, she doesn't need a reason, right? It's personal preference. It's just like, okay, you know. Like, and it's not a hard thing either. It's just like, okay.
Keep left.
You know. And it's a nice thing if, like, you get close with her, because you can fuck with her. Like, if you want to piss her off, like, hey, Jennifer, and she'll be like, I'm gonna rip your head off. You know. 'Cause, 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 But yeah, I'm hoping that his BSOD unfucks itself and he can relaunch and it's fine. I played content warning a little bit with my friend, and you know that's how I got the short out of it. But it definitely like brings up the previous conversation of like, you know, like stream together and shit. Just like do a VR chat or a like content warning or lethal company or something. Just like fucking have fun with people. Just play, have fun. Because I've always been really bad with like making friends in general, online and offline. So it's like, well, now that I have friends, might as well, you know, have fun with them, right? Because it's one thing to just stream, but it's also like, hey, like, you can do more than just that, right? You can hang out. And it's kind of like giving back, right? It's like, hey, thank you for chilling out with me. Let's have some fun. No, I can make a lot of jokes, but calling her Jennifer means I die. By the way, did you meet her like 3-4 days ago, or like did you know her beforehand? Because it seems like you guys like know each other. Like I get that vibe. I'm just like curious. Oh shit. I'm gonna crash. Oh, by the way, Tabby, I don't know if you're busy trying to get back in the lobby or whatever you're doing, but Worried Pray Tell says that you gave him $3 for media share. So I'm kind of curious as to, or not media share, sorry, for the wedding. And I'm thinking, you know, why $3, right? Like, I'm just having fun. Like, why $3 as opposed to like 4 or 2? Just, or were you just like, fuck it, $3? Whoa, $3 be upon you. Met her in race chat, but she vibes with my personality for the Canada fun. Wait, what? The Canada fun? I thought it was for the marriage or the wedding thing. Is it? Wait, what? Is that the Canada fun? The marriage is gonna happen in Canada, or whatever, or like that was the money for the plane ticket, like a contribution towards it. Hey, worry. Let's start a GoFundMe. I'm getting married. Help me. Oh, that would be fucking cool. For the Canada fun. Hey, let's go. Ding ding ding. $3.33. It's like a standard thing option in the stream element. Oh yeah, like the first option. Yeah. The Canada fund is a fund to travel to Canada and stay there for a week. Holy fuck! Do you have the tally for like what the end total is for like flight, hotel, logistics, etc.? Or is it like currently like just early in the thing? It's like, okay, we've got a plan. We just now got to figure out how to do it and the money to do it. 2K? That's actually not bad.
Never mind.
Oh fuck.
I'll
Well,
find a new route.
well, that's how that goes, I suppose. I took the wrong exit. Shit. Yeah, because 2K, most of that is going to be for the plane ticket, right? Because you got to fly overseas. Approx 5 to 700 for the flight. That's not bad. 1 to 2K or 1.2K max for accommodation. Oh yeah, that's easy. And then obviously, you know, you have the extra, like maybe $1,000 there for emergency / like purchasing funds. Yeah. I mean, if you're staying there for 2 weeks, I mean, there's a lot of hotels, especially in North America, that do deals. Like the longer you stay, the lower they rate. Like they have a rate for it. Like if it's normally 120 a night, for example, right? Like, generally speaking, the longer you book, they'll give you like benefit, like oh, you know, you booked here for 2 weeks, okay, we'll give it to you for 100 to kind of incentivize you to stay longer. Although I will say, and this is from experience, I have an incredible amount of experience with this, fortunately and unfortunately. Do not buy a hotel under $100. You will regret it. I have been in a lot of situations where I was like, oh, I can save $10 a night here. And I incurred $1,000 worth of trauma. A bit of spending money is included, but it's more of a stretch goal and not so much I want to make money for my viewers. But yeah, I mean, I never thought about that at all. I simply was like, okay, hey, you got a goal and you want to achieve it. That's all. I would rather stay with Jem, but she doesn't have her own place yet. Yeah. Yeah, that's always how it goes. I mean, life is difficult. Things are complicated. And normally what is the most convenient is normally the thing that's not available. Or just patently impossible. I get it, 100%. I remember I visited a friend, you know, like I had to fly to him and I had to get a hotel and shit. So I've been there, done that. It was a little bit cheaper. It was like maybe 1.2K, 1.5 back in the day. So basically what you're going to pay now is what I paid back then in terms of inflation and crap. But yeah, staying with her on the first visit might be a bit jumping the gun. Yeah, and also the thing is that like one of the things that's nice about getting accommodation whenever you visit someone is that you don't have to rely on them and you don't have to worry about their family, because a lot of families have weird rules, you know, and obviously if you're not used to it, you know, you're gonna be like, whoa, this is a shock. And 99% of the time, you know, the person isn't gonna fucking tell you what it is because they're so used to it, they just think, oh, that's what you do, right? And no, I understand what you mean. 100%, 100%. Because like yeah,
Turn left.
I mean the key with meeting friends and stuff IRL, because I do have experience with this, is that like just be how you are online. Don't be like, oh, it's different now because we can see each other in the face, you know, because the reason that y'all clicked in the first place was because you were yourself. That's why it's gone so well, right? Now, obviously, there's a transition phase where you're like, holy fuck, like, okay, this is weird, but it's like, yeah. Just on tech/personality, we vibe, but maybe something is slightly off. Well, the thing that's interesting about that is, like, obviously that's a concern, right? Because you're thinking, like, okay, what can go right, what can go wrong, and you're assuming the worst and preparing for it, which is natural. But the other thing, too, is that, like, you know, it's an opportunity of a lifetime. Not only that, but whether it goes well or not is completely irrelevant because it's going to be a really fun experience. You know, going overseas, visiting someone new, making new memories, you know, it's very valuable. But I don't think you need to worry about that. And obviously, it's, you know, it's not gonna, you know, $2,000 isn't gonna drop out of the sky, you know, overnight. So there's gonna be time where, you know, you get to become closer and closer and learn, you know, who both of you guys are, and that'll definitely help. Because the stronger the friendship is before you meet IRL, the easier it goes, generally speaking. So just be patient. That's about it. In patience, there is great success. Has to do with quite an age difference. I think about the doom and gloom, and she's super optimistic, which is refreshing for my jaded ass. Well, isn't that just the best? You know? I mean, I'm jaded as hell, too. I just, you know, I assume the best because it's a possibility. Because I learned very quickly that, yes, the worst is also very possible, but so is the best. You know? It's just less likely to happen. But yeah, I mean, ultimately, as long as you guarantee your safety and she guarantees hers, and, you know, it's a comfortable situation, there's literally nothing that can go wrong. And the stuff that you're, like, hyper thinking about and overthinking about, you know, you guys are both decent people. You're not going to do anything stupid or crazy, so you don't need to worry. I assume the worst due to experiences, which I do not wish upon anyone. Yeah, I'm the same. Trust me, I've been through the ringer, too. I just know that, like, those people did that to me, not the other people that I don't know, right? So I feel, you know, even though I have the exact same tendencies as you, trust me, 100% in terms of how I think and how I act, you know, they're not them, for example. I can tell you this much. If the travel happens, I will be giddy as hell while boarding that plane. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Finally.
Even if there wasn't the obvious, just going to another country. Like, have you ever been to Canada before? Or North America or anything like that? Basically my neck of the woods. Because if you have, then, like, it's a little bit familiar because you're like, oh, hey, that's nice. But there's also, like, why is the music menu in this fucking game so goddamn loud all the fucking time? Yeah, fuck it, we're gonna go Glasgow. Aberdeen. NA, no, but I have traveled around. Yeah, that's good. Yeah.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah. Dead as fuck. But, like, I know for me, you know, it's important to, especially as you get older, you become more like closed-minded and shit. The more opportunities you get to
Turn left.
Okay, left side of the road. you get to like be adventurous is very valuable. As long as you can be adventurous in a safe way, it's fine. But like if I had to, you know, if I had to go back in time and do anything different, I would simply be a little bit more adventurous. Yeah, you become jaded and less adventurous. Yeah. I mean, I've never really been adventurous because I'm always like I'm hyper anxious about stuff. Not in a bad way, just like I've seen a lot of shit, so due to responsibility. Yeah, same here. Yeah, because it's like, you know, I can't really go and do this because I got that tomorrow. You know, I can't do this because it's like, yeah, you know, X, Y, and Z. Which, it's an excuse, but it's also true. I'm an anxiety-riddled introvert. I'm the same way. I'm not ridden by anxiety, but I'm definitely affected by it. Like, it's always on my mind. I'm always thinking about stuff. But the thing is that, like, even though I have that issue, I don't know if it's, like, a survival thing, but I'm very capable in, like, kind of putting that aside. Like, I hate phone calls, but I have to do them more or less every day. Like, you know, simple shit like that, but it adds up. And you can kind of, like, flick switches here and there for, like, where you are and what you're doing. So I can do that. And somehow still, like, being the dom in the relationship, which is weird as fuck as introvert. That's just being a dude. I mean, that's not always necessarily true, but it's like, regardless of how you are personality-wise, how do I put this? Even if you're one way in the kitchen, it doesn't mean that you're going to be the same way in the laundromat. I'll put it that way. Because everyone is multifaceted and everyone is very unique. No one is the same. And yes, we are very, you know, label-ready people, you know, or a species. Like, we want to label people this and that, but you know, even though there's a lot of overlap and a lot of patterns, everyone is a unique individual, which is frustrating because it makes it hard to really figure out stuff. But the good news is that means that you are able to be extremely complex, you know, and if you can communicate that, you can make a lot of fruit. But like, you know, there's a lot to be said about like how you react in public or on stream or in private or whatever. Like, they may all be different. They may all be the same. But regardless of whether they're all the same or whether they're all different, has no bearing on another topic, even if it's similar, right? Which is cool, but also very frustrating. But, you know, it's how it goes. And there's patterns and there's categories and stuff, which, you know, sometimes are true. But, you know, life will find a way to make you remember that, you know, you're not as smart as you think you are, right? A humbling experience.
Turn left.
D is not always D, but tends to keep control of, you know. Yeah, and it's yeah, I know what you mean, but what I'm saying is that, like, there isn't one, you know, you don't need to have a square box to go in the square hole. You can put a square box, or sorry, you can put a square in a circle. You can put a square in a triangle, right? Normally the square goes in the square hole, but it doesn't need to go there all the time. That's all I'm saying. Holy fuck. Lean forward, lean forward, lean forward, lean forward, lean forward. Come on, come on, come on. I'm guessing this truck doesn't have a high gear. Yeah, it just has regular gears, okay. But yeah, I don't think you need to worry about the dynamic. I mean, you guys got good banter, you guys got good conversation. And then as time goes on, you'll figure out each other's interests and stuff, and it'll just go from there. I mean, there's a YouTube short about that, putting different things in a square hole. Yeah, that's why I use that as an example, because I thought of that girl just crying that, you know, where does the square piece go? That's right, in the circle hole. You know, and she's like, no, anything with that, no. And it's like, well, you know. It's so good. I need like a hard blink counter. How many times has Raz like done that this stream? Whew, who knows? I'm a small boy today. Where does the triangle go? That's right, in the round hole. Why? Why does it go in the round hole? Because it fits. Hey, Ren, how are you going? By the way, can we talk about what you sent me? Hold on. I'm gonna tab out real quick. Because Ren sent me just I think he sent me a thing of Tangled. Let me see here. Or not Tangled, I'm sorry. It was a meme. No, it wasn't a meme. It was a screenshot of his Spotify, and it was I've Got a Dream from Mandy something. What's that about? What's going on there? Tangled, sorry. Man, I just woke up thinking it was morning. Yeah, that's a good nap then. That means that you really had a good one. Oh, train. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. Was that like something you're listening to, or was I supposed to get something? Because I looked at that, I'm like, okay, if it's not you telling me like, hey, this is a song you're listening to, I'm gonna be really confused. Because it's like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Those naps suck. You wake up all disoriented, not knowing which day it is. That's sometimes, not always, but it's most of the time. Oh, I was just listening to Tangle music today. I get that. Like sometimes I'll be in the mood to listen to like Disney music. Like I remember I knew this person and she loved playing this fucking like Disney music and shit, and like a Little Mermaid and stuff, and like Little Mermaid was her favorite. And then I'll just randomly be sitting here and I'm like, I want to listen to Under the Sea, like on loop, and it's like, I'm like, no, this is not fun. But it is what it is, you know. I've recently been listening on loop the Porter Robinson cheerleader song. That song is so fucking good. It's just so good. It's so simple too. It's not like it's got the synth melody it's got on there is just so good. You can't beat it. You really can't. It's just that good. But yeah, I'm harkening back a bit. But yeah, I'd love to do like a VR chat stream together, fucking content warning with people. Man, my internet died and I got booted. Oh, fuck. Have you considered upgrading to fiber optic? I recommend it. Fuck. Fuck you, copper. And he's right behind me too, and he's not gonna overtake me, so he's gonna be there. Fuck, alright. Yeah, I hate when that happens. Like, it really sucks too, like on my end, because whenever I have it happen, like I get so irrationally angry. Because I'm like, I'm paying for a service, why are they not giving me a service? This shit is so fucking stupid. And then it's like, you lose your position in queue, or you lose an opportunity, and it's like, ah! It's probably the modem is like fucking 6 or 8 years old, yeah. Raz, don't start recommending fiber to people like you had it for a year. Well, I have friends who they have fiber and they swear by it too. I've never heard anyone say anything except good things about fiber. Like no matter what, like people tell me like, yeah, you won't regret fiber. Old man worry. Yeah, Grandpa knows, he's been through the ringer. You're getting fiber in summer or something? Oh, that's cool. Yeah, hell yeah.
Right.
For fucking free, by the way? How? I'm genuinely curious. How? How are you getting a better internet service for free? That's what I want to know. They're upgrading the whole area where I live, so they're doing it for free. Oh, okay. Yeah, like for example, where I am, they ran fiber optic cabling like a year ago or a few months ago. I don't know, but between that time frame. And when I found that out, I was like, oh well, you know, I'll upgrade whenever I can, you know, or whenever I get the opportunity to, per se. And then, you know, the only reason I found to actually convince me to go through with it was fucking streaming. So at least I'm grateful for that, because it's going to be cheaper too. The cable will be free, but you'll most likely have to pay for the better internet, and or also technician fees for like the installation of the box and all that. Which in my case, there's no technician fee unless I want to get like something spicy or extra. So I'm very happy about that. Nah, okay. Yeah, you got a good deal then. Hell yeah. Just Raz noises for an hour and a half ASMR. Sorry. They were doing the whole thing for free except the internet. Oh, okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. Another train. Whee! How much of a bottom are you? It depends on the price, baby. Yeah, just like the fucking cheapest thing is like, hey, yeah, I will bottom for a follow. Cent? Oh my god. I didn't have to pay tech fees. Those are included with your contract. That is only because people like me wouldn't pay for tech and fuck with the network. Yeah, the guy I'm getting there's no contract. So, and they don't hike fees after a year or two. I actually hashed over the entire contract, and I was like, oh fuck, all right. I mean, what I mean by contract is you don't have to sign a contract locking you into the rate. But I read the bold text. It's a very rural area. Yeah. Oh, good fucking lord, dude. What the fuck? Dumbass. Oh, shit. Speaking of dumbasses. Anyway. Show stream, I said this yesterday. Wait, what did you send? Well, I'm gonna deflect from the fact that I almost killed, like, a grandma or something. After a grandma almost tried to kill me. What's this then? Oh yeah, I'll show stream when I finish with Eurotruck. It's the Rise updated. Oh fuck, where is this? I gotta tab out like 5 times. It's Rise updated Argonian looking thing. Raz the best driver we had. Damn right. Damn right. I'm actually a decently good driver. It's just the fact that I'm tired and sick. I'm genuinely sick and tired. But in the best way. Raz is a bit stupid. A bit? Thanks for being kind, Ren. I appreciate you. I'm very grateful to my viewers who believe I'm smarter than I actually am. You guys are wonderful. There's nothing better than people believing in you even when they shouldn't. You called me, or fuck me. Why'd you guys have to choose a name that starts with R? That's your guys' fault. No, I'm kidding. See, this is what happens when I stream and, like, I have the mental acuity of a toddler. Holy fuck. Why'd you choose a name with an R? Touche. Touche. I chose W, learn to read, Mr. Streamer. Why would I do that when I could fuck it up? Because it's funnier. What is it? The rule of comedy. Whatever. Even if it's stupid, if it's funny, you pursue it. Or some shit like that. I've never done stand-up or did, like, anything like that, but it was fun watching, like, people from my school and shit do it. Because, like, you could tell which ones were really good at it because, like, they actually were funny. And then the people that were on there that were new, they were, like, shitting bricks, and it's like, I would be doing the same thing if I was in your position. You were doing such a good job. Oh, I'm oversteering, or understeering, whoops. It's all good. No need to worry. We're all good here. Oh shit, I looked away. Whee! Sounds like England. Bunch of rain all the time for no fucking reason. Ah. It's nice. This is genuinely just very enjoyable. Just kind of chilling out, relaxing. Just driving around. Just doing stupid shit. I love this. This is my favorite part about, like, the entire experience. Is the fact that no matter what I'm doing, I'm having fun. I'm enjoying myself. Yawn alert. Yawn alert. Ah. Streamer sin committed. Well, I've been committing it like so many fucking times this stream. Holy fuck. Well, it's not even like a streamer sin. It's just like a streamer sin to me. But it's no big fucking deal. It's just like preferences. Dude, my posture right now is so fucked. Like, if I move and like try to fix my posture, my back is gonna hurt so much. All right, let's try. Ah, yeah, I was right. Okay, we're good. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Turn right.
Oh, Lord, give me the strength. I was yawning for the last half hour of my stream, but I needed to stay active so I could raid Ray again. Dude, I fucking get that. I don't ever really try to hit, like, you know, like, the only thing I try to hit in terms of time is like, oh, stream for like 1 hour minimum, which is pretty easy generally for me. But like, yeah, if you're like planning on like raiding someone, yeah, I get that. It's like, because you want to make sure that like you get it right, you do it well, and it's like, ah. I get that for sure. I guess technically speaking, I'm doing this now because my plan is to hear, hey guys, I'm gonna let you into the mind of the streamer. Plan is to finish this route and then hang out and do Zatsu a little bit, and then look at Rin's dragon, and then talk a little bit, and then call it. And then tomorrow, hopefully do something very fun. I want to stream at least 3 hours depending on the game, but after that I was like, I need to finish my media share queue, and then it was like 5 minutes until Ray stream, so okay, I see. Twitch is recommending a stream where I got banned. Who banned you? And wow, who would do that? I'm curious. Oh, by the way, what's cool is that Twitch did a new policy where you can finally like watch content of banned streamers as long as you don't like have them on your stream and shit. Yeah, first, who banned you, and two, what'd you do? And two, if you didn't do something, well, why did they ban you? Well, based upon him saying ban, I would assume it's a ban, but it's also likely it was like a really long time out. Yeah, now me and Worry are scintillatingly sitting here hoping and waiting for a story. Story time! Bye!
Go straight.
Fuck it. We're gonna go lazy boy. I'm gonna move my mic so if you hear a bunch of banging, that's what's going on. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Story time with Rin! Hey! Oh shit! Stay in your lane, asshole. I am a great driver. Hey! Okay. Cool. Yeah, fuck it. The lane's clear enough to me.
Go straight.
Got the hot cocoa ready? Yeah, I feel that. I'm like expecting the most cursed, like, 1-2 sentence punch. Where it's just like, oh yeah, I went in there and I said some really cursed shit. Like, very, like, clearly, easily bannable offense. Like, eh. That's what I'm hoping to hear. I'm listening on mobile and watching and typing on PC, so there's a bit of delay between sound and action. Yeah, that sounds kind of horrific, I'll be honest with you. Like, that just sounds genuinely, like, awful. It's a ban. I was just talking and it sounded like the same thing, and then I said he changed because he got so big. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. And now that he's big, he can do it without any remorse. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, I don't think I'll ever get big, to be honest with you, but that's okay. I'm actually kind of happy that's the case, because if I ever did get big...
Go straight.
Oh, fuck. We damaged the engine. I wonder if it's electrical or mechanical. Anyway, let me finish my point here, game. I don't think I'll ever get big, and that's a good thing, because that means that I can know everyone on a quote-unquote first-name basis. You know, I can talk to them individually and, you know, really, like, foster friendships and shit. Because that's really what I want. And quote-unquote need, I guess? And that's the reason I got into it, but you hit his ego, that's a dangerous game. Yeah, exactly. And it's also the thing is, like, when you're a big streamer, obviously I don't know this, but I've seen big streamers, they realize that they can really just keep people that they believe to be toxic, and there's no repercussion to it. No one will even see you go. Like, that's literally, like, how easy it is. But it also sucks because it's like, you know, like, obviously you're going to change in some way if you become big. But the thing is that there are a lot of streamers that change in a pretty, like, not terrifying, but very noticeable way that makes them distinctly different to how they were when they were small. But, like, that comes with the territory. And it's just, like, the dynamic changes, and it's like, well, you know, like, do you want to handle it? Do you want to deal with it, etc.? So it's kind of like watching a streamer again and being willing to invest your time into them again. It's a weird thing. I don't really know if I'm explaining it well. You have us to get you back to reality. Yeah, exactly. You need people that don't care about how big you are. Like, for example, Doug has Parksers that doesn't take any of his shit. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's actually a really good point. Yeah. Like, if you have people to keep you grounded, your ego doesn't get out of the way. But thankfully, in my case, I've never had an issue with ego. In fact, if anything, I probably have an opposite issue. So, I'm pretty good. And unfortunately or fortunately, I've been in positions where my ego should have been increased, but I purposely kept it low. And I'm very grateful I did, because holy fuck, I would have suffered. Woo! But yeah, no, it's important to have people, you know, regardless of stream, just in general in life. Just having people that don't give a fuck who you are, you know, whether you have a really fancy degree or a really fancy job or anything. If they're willing to tell it to you straight, they're the most valuable people in this world. And even if they're wrong, it's irrelevant. If they're willing to tell you it straight out, that's a very valuable thing most people don't get. But, like, you know, what would be the sweet spot between, you know, being big, like, for example, like, I don't know, like Chibidoki or, like, Doki Bird or something, is, like, is there a good example? Maybe Heavenly? Maybe, Neanners? Lord Aethelstan? They have a lot of people watching, but they're kind of able to keep tabs on everything and keep a good community. And, you know, they don't get a bloated ego because they don't have one to begin with. So there's no need to worry about it. Badger and Heavenly are a good example. Yeah. So I just kind of gave out a few there, but yeah, that if you were like, hey Raz, you need to put down on a piece of paper what your end goal is. Basically that. Right. You know, do cool shit. And if people want to buy shit from me, I'm going to make sure they get high-quality products that are valuable and pragmatic, not just, you know, stupid, you know, silly little gimmicks. Even if people want the gimmicks. I mean, if people are like, hey, give me the gimmick, I'm like, okay, as long as you recognize it, you know. But I have a lot of cool merch ideas. I mean, a lot of what I like to do, like, coincides with, like, cool stuff. It's just, you know, having the means and opportunity. That's all. Heavenly recenters Badger constantly. Yeah. I mean, I don't really get a big head because whenever I get, because it's a feeling, right? Like you kind of feel like your shoulders kind of pop up, your chest pops out, right? You just got to have that thing in your back of your head, like, hey, just remember when the stream ends, you ain't shit. And that makes me go, okay, all right. So I basically check myself before I even get a chance to wreck myself in my brain. Which is really nice. I really enjoy it. It has saved me in a lot of occasions. Professional and otherwise. But no, I love this shit. This is so much fun. Because streaming is the only place where you can do, like, you can hang out and have the same conversation you would with, like, friends at a bar. But instead of wasting money on really expensive alcohol that doesn't taste very good, you get to play games and have the same quality of conversation. Right? It's like going over to your friend's house to, like, work on his car and, like, change his oil. Like, you never really look at each other, but you're gonna talk to each other. That's what streaming is for me. I'm helping you change your oil, and I'm getting covered in gunk and shit, which is whatever. It is what it is. But, you know, I'm doing it, one, because you're my friend, and two, because it's really enjoyable just hanging out, you know. But yeah, no, I mean, even still, even with that, like, having people to be like, hey, shut the fuck up, like, you ain't shit. It's like, noted. I have been grounded, thank you. And the thing that I have, I think, is pretty nice, is that I don't get jealous of anyone. I know that may sound extremely pretentious to say, but I really, like, there's a lot of people that I know personally in my life that, like, whenever they see other people succeed, they get jealous of that. And I've never, like, I know why that happens, but, like, I ignore that feeling and I'm like, look, like, they're killing it. They're doing a great job, right? And then the jealousy goes away. Like, it's not an emotion that I don't have. It's just an emotion that I control. So, like, it's really nice to see, like, for example, with you, Worry, like, you started streaming, like, and like, automatically, like, you're having a lot of fun, like, I could tell between the streams, like, you're a lot more upbeat, you're a lot more giddy, you're a lot more, you know, even though you, like, kind of play the, you know, disgruntled, jaded grandpa character type thing sometimes, like, you know, you're genuinely enjoying yourself. Like, it's something that, like, I'm jealous in a good way, because it means, like, hey, like, that's kind of what it's like for me. It's I love seeing it. You constantly need people to recenter your worldview. Yeah, exactly. That's a privilege to have. You only know what you know, and you need other people to understand the world. Yeah, and I mean, even if, like, it's completely different from what you're used to, that's better. Because the more context you have for a situation, the more informed you are. It's okay, we're only stalling in the middle of the highway. I don't know how to put on my emergency lights. Oh, shit. It's okay. But, you're having fun. I like the persona of old fart that is done with the world, but I love the idiots in chat. Yeah. Yeah, and I don't get butthurt about people calling me bottom, so I get to really enjoy just having fun and dealing with it. And, like, and when I say dealing with it, like, having fun feeding into it and, like, kind of making you guys guess and shit and just having so much fun with it. It's the simple things in life that really give you the greatest smiles. And that's what streaming is for me. It's a way to decompress. It's a way to, even when I'm sick and tired, to put a smile on my face. Right?
Go straight.
Who you calling an idiot? Not me. I'm not calling you an idiot. Maybe Worry, but, you know. You two got something special, you know. You guys are like, you know, stepdad and stepson. It's like beating the shit out of each other in the back of a Walmart, you know. Because you guys don't want to buy the same pair of shoes. Who you calling pinhead? In your chat, there is lore about proposing to Jen only because we were flirting with each other, and of course I feed into it. Yeah, of course. Like, as long as you're comfortable with it, fucking go with it. Have fun. Because there's no harm, right? If there's no harm to it, there's no, you know, there's no judgment. Right now, obviously, like, you may have something that's like a no-go, but then you just don't feed into it, you know? Like, if I was really upset about something, I simply would not allow it to kind of happen, because it's like, you know, it's not worth my time to get upset over. You know, I can't change how I'm upset about it, but I can, you know, determine whether or not it shows up. But I am very open to everything in a very literal way. He found out he wants to marry her. He found the one. Ooh. Oh. Hey, Pony, how's it going? First and foremost, again, I apologize for calling you Pawn. I still remember doing that and realizing how stupid I am. God fucking damn it. Pony, I got a speeding ticket because of you. How could you? Oh, okay, now I'm getting brake checked by fucking Cooper. So this is how it's going.
Go straight.
Yeah, welcome to the stream. My name is Raz. I am legitimately sick. I am extremely tired, and now I'm starting to get a sinus headache. So it looks like perfect timing for, like, everything to kick in, because now I get to have the weekend to deal with it. With being sick. Don't blame the pony, you just suck at driving. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Yeah, I got brake checked by a car, and I, like, hit the front right of the truck, and I think it did damage, so I always speed in American Truck Simulator. I'm playing Euro Truck Simulator, but, you know, we'll see how it goes, but, I was just like, I want to play and you know, do something kind of mindless and just hang out and have fun. Basically, just chatting stream but driving. And does America even have a speed limit? Yeah. Like most places do like 55 to 60 miles per hour, but there are some places like that do like 65, 70, 75. Hell, I think the highest that we have in the entirety of America is like 90 miles an hour, which is like 170 kph, I think it was. I don't really know the full conversion, so ooh. Good luck, everybody else. Oh my gosh, there's a speed limit, so no one. Yeah, because I mean, after a certain point, like after 85 to 90 miles per hour, the drag coefficient on your car completely nullifies any benefit you get from going faster in terms of fuel efficiency. And most cars anyway, the most efficient mile per hour is like normally around 60 to 75, so. You just made a Family Guy reference? Of course. I'm making a ton. Good luck, everybody else. Turns over. Oh, sorry. I never really watched Family Guy. I simply watched clips of it. I don't know if anyone else is the same. Like, I never sat down and really watched the show. I would just look at, like, Family Guy funny moments on YouTube, like, 10, 20 years ago. I don't know how long it's been. No, it was 20 years. It was, like, 10 years. Just, like, sitting there watching Family Guy funny moments as I eat dinner. Like, the premium stuff to watch. So when did we get a Pony Raz? Pony came by when we were doing Factorio, which, by the way, I will return to soon. Basically what happened there is that my OBS was fucked up, so my chat was squished, and I didn't see the Y at the end of their name. So what ended up happening was that I started calling Pony Pawn, and I was quipping about, like, oh yeah, Pawn is, like, a very, like, ballsy name, because, like, you know, like, people probably call you stupid or whatever, because Pawn means, you know, in Japanese. And then I realized, like, oh, I'm the moron. I'm the idiot, because it says useless pony, not useless pawn. So, there you go, right? But yeah, it's good to see you, Pony. Hopefully you're doing good. We were just talking about, like, you know, how much we enjoy streaming and how much it's fun and how nice it is to, you know, community, friendship, etc. Illiterate raspberry? Oh, you don't know the truth. Yep, doing good. That's good to hear. Yeah, I'm good to see you're back. I'm probably going to do Factorio Saturday or Sunday because I want to do more. I want to beat the game. I want to get that shit check marked, you know. But now we have gas. We're fine. But you know, I also want to get it knocked out so that I can, like, set a new goal, do something new. I'm not getting bored of it. I still want to play Factorio, but like I said, I'm sick as fuck. So. That's all there is to it. Oh, those emotes are beautiful. I love them. I may be illiterate, but I'm just very lit, okay? I'm ill. I'm lit, okay? I'm sick as fuck. Legitimately and figuratively. Oh, man. But yeah, I'm excited that tomorrow's Friday. The only thing that sucks is that it's not Free Run Friday anymore. It will be in like a year or two when they come out with the second season, but they're waiting on source material, so it's probably going to be a while. Thank God it's Friday, yeah. Well, if you're in Europe, it should be Friday, right? No. Well, technically speaking, it depends on the time difference. I'm used to converting time into Japan because I normally watch like JP livers. But, yeah, in Europe, it's like only 6 to like 9 hours max. It's Friday morning. Hell yeah. Super max, super. Sorry, max. What was that song that was? It was, it's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Weekend. You're going to a funeral tomorrow? Yeah, probably mine after Worry kills me for singing that. There's a remix done by her? Holy shit. Fuck. I wonder if she's still making music. I remember... Turn on. Fuck off. Oh, fuck. I thought you were making a joke of... So you're actually going... Yeah, I'm sorry to hear about that, Ren. Why did that make me feel old? I mean, we're all boomers here. Let's be real. We're all boomers here. We may be zoomers at heart, but we're boomers. Okay. You know. I mean, shit. I was hearing Worry talk about peanut butter jelly time, and I'm like, fuck. Away, 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 a peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly. Do not. He's not trying to take your title. He's simply trying to get his own. You know. Well, we already have a grandpa. Would you be fine with getting grandma, Pony? Or hell, I mean, y'all can duel it out for the title of grandpa versus grandma. I don't know. You know, whoever wins gets grandpa. But maybe we could do like, you know, Worry becomes great grandpa, then Pony can become grandpa. You know, y'all can hash out the details. I don't think I need to get involved. I think gentlemen like you two can handle it. Man, yeah, I know, right? I got stabbed to death? Holy crap. You're talking about content warning, right? Still. That's fun, Tabby. Yeah, it's like, hey, I died a very horrible death. Yeah, content warning is good. I really like it. The only problem with the game is that, like, I wish there was, like, a radio. But also at the same time, it's, like, it's a very new game, so I mean, in the current state it's in, it's fantastic. So that's gotta hurt, Tabby. Yeah.
Go straight.
I'm going straight. Damn, this route is fucking long. Holy fuck. I was like, oh, I'll choose a fairly small route. This will be fine. And then here we are, you know. Holy fuck.
Straight.
Part of me is like kind of getting put in a meditative state because like I love like how the engine is like slowly rumbling. I hate when the turbo or whatever the hell inside the engine kicks on because it's super high pitched. But besides that, it's just like really nice hearing and just like driving, right? And then like once you like you guys know this if you drive, like you get in the zone and you just like you don't really need to exert a lot of effort. You just need to keep going. And it's like very meditative just to like just kind of mouth open, eyes kind of half glossy, just like we're here. Maybe, you know, hit the rumble strips just for fun, for some good luck. You know, the usual. Oh. But yeah, no, I'm really looking forward to the new internet. I mean, obviously it's not going to, you know, come, you know, immediately, but when it does, it's going to be really nice because then I can finally be a good content creator in terms of like, even if my content is shit, at least you'll be able to see it and it won't be a slideshow. Which, Pony, you missed, thankfully, so you don't have to suffer through it, but I tried doing Exit 8 and it did not go very well. Raz, I know what we could do as a community kind of thing is Goose Goose Duck. It's free and kind of like Among Us and other games. Goose Goose Duck. Why does that sound super familiar? Is that the one where it's kind of like Among Us in terms of that, but it also like smashes Town of Salem? Where like there's like different roles and shit and like it's way more complex. My memory is kind of shot here, so forgive me if yep, that one. Ooh, yeah, I've never played that game before. I always found it interesting though because like I'm kind of a purist and so and Proc's voice, oh, even better. I always find it really satisfying whenever games have proximity voice. Like Lethal Company, Lethal Company would not be Lethal Company without the proximity chat. Content warning wouldn't be the game without proximity chat. It just, like, obviously if you overdo it, it sucks. But, like, if you implement it in the correct medium, it is beautiful. Beautiful. But yeah, no, that's a fucking fantastic idea. The only thing that I'm, like, jealous about in a good way is that you guys have such good ideas. And, like, I don't. But it's also like, hey, you guys share them with me, so like I don't need to be jealous because you guys share with the class. So I can be like, oh shit, write that down, write that down. The advantage is that it's free, so anybody in stream can join. Ooh, it's free. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm always a fan of games that like are not only very good at like bringing people together to like hang out and have fun, but also like free. Like for example, like VR chat. Like, you know, do a VR chat stream just kind of, well, I've never played VR chat, so I'm kind of curious about how that would go, but Just like use it as an opportunity to like basically have like, hey, let's shoot the shit and hang out, you know. It's like you said in one of your streams with share info instead of gatekeeping it. Yeah, exactly. That's what I believe. Like, for example, like my holy fucking shit, what the fuck? What the y'all saw that, right? Like, that wasn't just me, like, I almost said gooning out. I'm so sorry. Like, that wasn't just me, like fucking going crazy. Y'all saw that too, right? Where the fucking bus was facing us? Holy shit. The rising tide raises all boats. Yeah, exactly. That bus did a 180. Okay, so I'm not gaslighting myself. Okay, cool. Holy fuck. Yeah, it like spawned in front of us. It was facing the opposite direction, then flipped around. Whoa. I completely forgot what I was going to say, or what I was talking about. Oh, sharing versus gatekeeping it. Yeah, like, I know for a fact that, like, I need to work on getting either a better audio interface or, like, figure out what's going on. Because, like, in Audacity, I sound crystal clear. But in OBS, I don't know if it's the noise suppression or the noise gate or whether it's the limiter, because that's the only thing I have on it that's making it sound less better than it should be. Or maybe I need to be like right up into the mic so you get proximity effect. But like, I don't want to have my ears go into your ass. You know what I mean?
Turn left.
I didn't see it. Do it again. Well, if I control it, I'll do it to make sure that you can see it. Because holy, that actually really startled me. I'm almost eating my mic, and that's how I set it up. Yeah, I have a dynamic mic, so like, I'm talking past it, and it's at an angle. It's like, I don't know, like a fist away to my right. It's the biker's fault. Yeah, it had a bike on the bus, therefore it was the biker's fault. There we go. Gotta play games drunk sometime. Oh, I played Euro Truck Simulator drunk, and it was a ball. But I gotta be tactical with it, right? I don't want to be drinking every stream because then I'll just become an alcoholic. Oh, looks like someone needs alcohol. Get this man a pint. Raz, stop getting drunk. I've only gotten drunk like once, like ever on stream. I think either once or twice. I'm not sure. You got a directional cone mic? Yeah, so you've got the cardioid variant. If you don't mind me asking, what microphone do you use? Because it sounds really good. It seems like it's like either a Blue Yeti like studio or like a mic that's of equal grade or higher. Some cheap brand thing that was like 20 euro. Oh, that's actually pretty good. Yep, my microphone is overkill, but I'm never gonna need to buy another one for my entire life. Raz, just don't drink. Wait. Just don't drink. Don't want you having a bad liver. Oh, I don't. Besides stream, I don't drink. I'm a very boring human being. I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do anything. SteelSeries GG has a good equalizer. Yeah, there's an OBS plugin for equalization, but like, I don't want, like, the only reason I don't have it enabled, like I have it installed on OBS, is because I don't want to sit there and like spend 3 hours EQing my voice. Because I know that I'll need to add some addition and variation on the low hertz, like from the 100 to 200 hertz band. And I know that at the higher frequencies, I'll probably need to either increase it or, because at the top end is the treble. Like, I'll probably need to either boost that or, I don't know, we'll see. Raz, when you die, if you an organ deeper, I'll keep my eyes open for it. Sounds good, sounds good. I intend on living a long time to the best of my ability, but, you know, in the event the worst happens, I'll give you a call. Well, I won't, but someone will. But yeah, I mean, my opinion on audio, though, is that, like, you want to try to keep everything to be as physical as possible. So, you know, the best thing would be, like, a physical, like, EQ, a physical amplifier, physical everything, so that you have very minute control over everything and you don't have to worry about any software interference or anything like that. I guess in a way I'm a purist, I think it's called, but as long as it works, it doesn't matter. I set it to alias boom arm, so it's up some space and lowers the treble. AI noise cancellation and a small compressor. Yeah, keep it in a single program and not a program designed for it. OBS is recording. Yeah, like for example, the app that I use, or like my audio mixer is a Vocaster one, which by the way, it's $70 right now if you want to buy it on Amazon. Vocaster 1, it's the mixer that I'm using. Well, mixer, amplifier, whatever. like OBS, I try to keep it purely to only be like input. But the problem is that the software for the Vocaster one that has the equalization and shit is very, not bare bones, but simple. It's meant for people who don't know what the fuck they're doing, and it's not meant to be like super in-depth. Which, I got it because I didn't want to go super in-depth, but now that I know more and more about audio, I really want to know more. Like, you know, putting a high-pass filter, you know, into the EQ band as opposed to just putting the high-pass filter, or not the high-pass, the presence boost on the SM7B, you know. It has normal and streamer modes. SteelSeries is kind of the same. It's plug and play. Yeah, like plug and play is fine. Like for example, the Vocaster one is definitely one of them. But the problem is that I can hear very discrete differences in my voice. So like for example, like if I were to be like really asinine and say like what I want to do is increase the bass on the low end, so in the low hertz a little bit, just to give myself a little bit oomph. And then on the treble, increase it a little bit so that you get basically a more brighter and warmer sound. So that even when I'm saying something depressing, it sounds like in a more lighter tone. 8 people and yet small conversations. What do you mean, Ren? Well, it's fine to have lurkers, right? See, now it's 7. See, you scared them off. Don't scare the lurkers off. Let them lurk. The whole point of being a lurker is that you're quiet, you're hidden, you're just chilling out, no one cares. It's fine. That's the whole point. Ren is just like, hello, how are you? Follow. To be fair, I mostly just listen to streams. I'm the same way on a lot of things. Like, there are very few streams where like I explicitly put on my main monitor and watch. But for the most part, I'm the same way. I put it on, you know, in the side of my monitor and I listen to it. And then whenever like I feel like I can make a funny joke or add something to the conversation, I'll tab back in. To be fair, you mostly just listen to streams and crack jokes from time to time. Yeah, exactly. That's the best experience. That, I think, in my opinion, is the best way to do it. If it weren't for me, we would not have Grandpa where, yeah, you're right. But I also got to have a bit, you know, I also got to be like, hey, yeah, no, like, I totally don't want you to get the lurkers engaged with my chat. I totally don't want the lurkers to follow my channel so I can get channel point gotcha. You know, totally don't want that. Why? I just got fucking Mini Coopers in these stupid piece of shit coffins on 4 wheels. Jesus Christ, why do people buy them? Sorry, I hate getting brake checked. Anyway, I have a deep voice by nature due to my length, so... Due to your length? Sir, your dick size is so big it makes you... Man, so the rumors were true. So you don't like my highs boosted? That is something I can set up easily in SteelSeries? Yeah, like, I don't have a very, like, bassy voice, but... Like, if you tune the treble and you tune the mids, what happens is that it comes through very clean and not, like, raspy or muddled. But, you know, it takes a lot of time and a lot of effort to get that EQ set up. And it's very, very annoying. Just overtake Raz. Nah. Because I'm currently falling asleep at the thing, and also my car's damaged, so... I'm looking forward to, you have died. You killed a family of 4. It's like, anything but that. Ren, it only worked because I'm the type that likes to chat. Yeah, but I mean, like, I think we've had this conversation once or twice before where it's like, you know, it's a gamble. No, like, whether I'm, like, the most interesting person on this planet, right? Nothing is going to convince anyone to hit the follow button unless, like, either, like, it's very clear that, like, it'll benefit me and they want to benefit me for, like, no cost to them. But to be honest with you, it's the same cost to them if they sit there and just lurk or if they click. But, you know, I don't care. I don't mind. You know, I'm in no rush to hit affiliate, right? I am in no rush to get there, right? I don't mind. Would it be nice? Of course. I would be an idiot and I would be lying to you if I said it would, like, I don't care if I'm affiliate or not. Of course I would want to get there. But I am not really, like, I don't care about getting to the destination. I'm more so about enjoying and appreciating the journey. Because that's why I'm doing all this, because the journey is so much fun. And then once I hit affiliate, you know, what's next? And it's like, well, I don't have anything. You know, that's the big goal there. And I mean, big dick is due to a lot of testosterone, so it makes sense. Okay, now worry is like, okay. Alright, now worry is like, okay. Come back to planet Earth. Did your sat-nav truly say, get ready for the turn? Maybe? I don't know. Levi Hacho is always, he's got my back. Even though I know that the AI voice, or the Sat nav voice isn't exactly Levi. That's why I chose him, because it sounds like Levi. But yeah, I love lurkers. Lurkers are cool. I'm the same. Are you fucking... I hate speed cameras. I fucking hate speed cameras. Did I get another fucking camera? Avoid sleeping violation? What the fuck? Alright, whatever. I mean, everything is proportion and I ain't small, dude. Alright. Yeah, and then here's where I feed into the bottom energy. Like, prove it to me. Pull out that 9-inch anaconda for me, Grandpa. Ow. It was worth it, but... boy, I'm bad at math. You bottom. There you go. Hi, I'm Rastavi. I'm not a bottom, but everyone says I am. Please follow me. Please. Yeah, streamer begs for follows. You know, typical. It's what you expect. Right. You are a bottom? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. Oh my god.
Keep left.
9, only 9. Do not insult me, good sir. Ooh, okay. Okay. Okay.
At the roundabout.
Yeah, I have the opposite problem. I'm like 4'11", 5'1" on a good day. And, you know, my member down there, you know, you could probably... You need a microscope, I'll be honest. Not a magnifying glass. That's not enough. You need a microscope. And you can only see it on time to time, because if I move it like an atom, you can't see it. There you go. Ray said otherwise just to make you feel good about yourself, and he was lying. Of course, I know. Ray's a good dude. I like him. He's got that energy that makes you want to hang out and, like, just like... How do I put it? Like, you just want to hang out with him. He's a cool dude.
It's all over now.
Honestly, I never measured it. It's picking up. Jesus Christ, worry. Alright, we're gonna... Since this is the last route of the evening, I'm gonna go ahead and measure my worth with parking. Where do I need to park? There. Okay, if my brain is right... No, don't reverse. I need to go forward, I need to go right, and then I need to straighten out, and then I can jackknife it. There we go, I got it. Wait, isn't this the... Oh, no. It's a little itty-bitty one. Oh, we're good. Don't worry, I'm not going to cheat. We're going to stay in the... There we go. If I was a bottom, could I park really well? I don't think so. I just hexed it. I just called it right now. It's all good. There we go. That's pretty decent. Wait, that doesn't count? Really? Oh, there we go. Like a glove! There we go. All is possible. Taking complete jobs with at least 30 different cargo. Oh, yeah. Nope. I have no Satsu BGM. There we go. Ray's insanely nice. Yesterday he even messaged me after his stream to thank me again for the raid. He is really humble even though he is a bigger streamer. I mean, regardless of whether he's a big or small streamer, he's just a A+ dude. Like, I made sure that after, like, I raided him, like, I was like, hey, you know, I recognize this was, like, a sudden raid, but, you know, I appreciate you being cool about it, you know, and he was like, you know, yeah, no problem, like, I appreciate it. It's like, he's just a good dude, you know. A class act, that's what I'll say. I need bottoms, need to park that ass somewhere. No matter what I say, you'll have a comeback, that's what I love. I love this chat. There's nothing better than having a chat that knows how to throw it back up against a bottom, you know? But, I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I know that for sure that, like, I'm going to make sure I'm going to do everything in my power to be as slow as possible tomorrow so that come stream I'll have as much energy as possible because, holy moly, I am very tired. But I am going to show a photo that Rin sent me. I promised I would, so I'm gonna follow through with that. And you're still cool with me showing it, right? Rin, oh, fuck off, Worry. You know what type of dragon it is, okay? Don't be coy like, what type of dragon are you trying to show? Rin's dragon. That's gonna be a scene in my OBS forever, probably. Who knows? Oh shit! Wait, where did it go? Wait, what? Oh, hold on. Yeah. Then we'll go into images 1. There we go. There we go. What kind of dragon? Yes. Wyvern, worm. I mean, there are a lot of choices. Hit this one. Here, let me fix the... Oh, shit. Sorry, you weren't supposed to see that one. Hey, stop that. You silly little OBS thing. There we go. I'll blow it up. Computer, inspect. Or, what is it? Computer... There you go. So he's got like this like red flower going, like a rose, and then he's got like a blue lapis lazuli type color going. Yeah, it looks good, right? And then you've got this like, you know, really nice white horn that goes along with the head. Now, obviously, the contrast here is a little bit difficult because like OBS isn't picking up the true color, but oh, I blanked. Like the little red coloration on there is like kind of looking like blood / like computer enhanced. You're right, yeah. And I don't know, it really is nice. I think Rin colored this completely. I think the drawing isn't his, if I'm not mistaken, but his coloring is. Yeah, he did the whole coloring. Okay, so I was right. Yeah, so like for example, like how we were talking about earlier, like the yellow here is really nice. Twins. Just kidding. But like, for example, the yellow sclera here is really nice. And, oh wait, hold on. I'm pointing with my mouse. Marlon. God, what? Why does OBS do this? Why? You're breaking my kfab. Oh, hold on. We'll look at this. He's a slow guy. Give him a minute. He'll do it. Yeah. So like, oh. There we go. So, like, for example, like, the yellow sclera and the black iris is really nice. Use Perry, the platypus pointer? Okay. Where's Perry? There it is. Okay. Oh, shit. Hold on. I am fucking up all my scenes in OBS for this. That's okay. I don't care. I'm too tired to care. There we go. There's Rick. Don't mind him. But, like, for example, the, like the white horns and the white hair is a really nice contrast. And then you have the black side, like where it's just pitch black, more or less, but you get that really beautiful yellow sclera, black iris color going along. It's just so good. You didn't know what to do for the teeth, so I just made it bloody because I knew I could get away with it if I put blood on the leaves. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Yeah, you got the red and the... I mean, you went with the white teeth, right? But like, that would make sense. Like, if this was a very healthy, like, Argonian is what I'll say, because I'm scuffed. Like, look at that. Color is nice. But yeah, obviously I promised Ren I would show that, so I will. I have honored my word, I believe. I still need to make it a just chatting screen. Wait, I still need to make a just chatting screen, but I don't feel comfortable enough with that, just like me in no game. What? The whole thing is white and then you have to color it in? Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, like, the overlay I'm using, right, like, this is, wait, where is it? Fuck. It's by Studio VIVY. So, there you go. That's the entire overlay. I made these two little placards at the bottom, and then the background is just a GIF blown up to from 1440p, and it's animated. So that's my overlay. And then for gaming and stuff, right? Like I don't like having an overlay because it gets in the way, in my opinion. But you know, everyone has their own way of doing things. But yeah, no, I mean, Worry is right. It does look cool, Ren. Like it looks awesome. Keep it up. It's fucking dope. Yeah, I got a theme, but I like to have something that distracts myself. Wait, what do you mean? Like it's an overlay that like you notice, or like something you don't? Sorry, forgive me. My comprehension is bad right now. Oh, big stretch. There we go. Oh, that felt great. Stretch check. What type of theme are you going for? Are you going for like a, because I know that on your stream it's like a kind of a blackish blue with, you know, accents here and there. No, for me as streamer, I can focus on the game instead of chat when I feel overwhelmed. Oh, I see. Yeah. I mean, I can do that. It's just that I really like talking to people, and I really like talking to chat. So like I just have to train myself out of it. It's not too bad. It's just that like there's also this little like pinion in the back of my head that's poking and saying like, hey, if you aren't talking, you aren't interesting. But it's like, well, I need to focus. How can I focus and talk at the same time? Like that's contradictive. So it's like it's just getting good, basically. But yeah, let me see here. I like simple design, so that's why I went for this one. Yeah, me too. I am a very big fan of very simple things that are very effective, they're pragmatic, and they achieve the purpose they were set out to do. Let's see here. Thank you, Samsung. Yeah. So, I'm thinking I'm going to raid Ray again. Because I think that Tabby is playing with Ray already, so that's just a natural progression here. We'll raid Ray. We'll finish our conversation, of course, but raid Ray, and then we'll figure out things tomorrow. I don't want a screen like you. It fits you, but it's a bit too much for me, and I mean the screen we're currently on. Oh, and what's up, Ren? I know a Stimky Bear to raid. Whom? Whomst. Whomst is this individual? By the way, I don't want to raid new people until I get their permission. Because, like, I did it to Ray and I did it to Shy Guy, but Ilu Bear. Boom, boom. Holy fuck. Clicking on his stream and just saying, she's cyber on my funk till I come. He's a bottom? Brother. If they don't want to be rated, they can turn that off. That's a good point. Yeah, I mean, you also have to understand, guys, like, I haven't been able to, like, sit down and really think about all this stuff, so, like, even if it seems very obvious, which, like, obviously as we're talking about it, it becomes very obvious. Like, you're right. So, yeah, because if there's any problems, then I'll just apologize. Like, do we want to raid Ilu Bear, or do we want to raid, Ray? If they don't want to be... Yeah, because Ray, that's a really good argument. Like, if they don't want to be rated, they can turn that off, or they can change who raids them. Like, they have a... Like, you can put a white list. So, like, if they have raids on, then they should be able to do it. Raz, I think Ilu Bear. Okay, so we've got one vote Ilu Bear, and I brought up Ray as circumstance, so I don't get a vote in this. Whatever you guys want to see. And I'll wait a few seconds here. If I don't see anything, then we'll raid Ilu Bear. But yeah, let me make sure that no preference. Cool. Yeah. Maybe you can find another one for your harm worry by going to this chat. So. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna go ahead and raid. Let me make sure I get his name right. Ilu Bear. Jen would kill me. Who knows? Restavi used raid. Okay. We just said goodnight. Yeah, there are many for harem. Well, you know, we're gonna send you guys over to Ilu Bear. He seems to be a pretty good VTuber that everyone says is my brother in arms. So we're gonna have a really good time, and yeah, just, you know, hang out, give him a follow. Believe it or not, the best thing you can do for a streamer is give him a follow. So just hang out, have some fun, take care. And yeah, apparently by Ren, enjoy the stinky bottom. But anywho, take care, guys. Have a good one, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.